Good evening and welcome to 27 Minutes here on WJTS UPN 27. There is a new addition to the landscape of the city of Jasper. Last weekend, the new Riverwalk was dedicated.
Let's do it again a lot faster. Yeah.
Remember the days of the bands playing under the town square gazebo? Remember the old mill along the Patoka River? Remember the boom bridge and lumber drifting downstream? Well, there may only be a few who recall those days, and 50 years from now, only a few may remember the dedication ceremony of the Riverwalk and Plaza. Yet, hopefully, many generations will carry family and individual memories of bridging the past with the future at the Park, Plaza, and Riverwalk along the Patoka River. Both the Plaza and the Riverwalk were a dream come true for its financial sponsor, Dave Buehler.
I actually had the first idea of this thing 15 years ago, as you mentioned, and it's just progressed over the years and kind of laid there as a dream for a long time. And then about 6 years ago, I got real serious about it and then started investigating the feasibility of really doing it and how we could do it. And so it's developed into this now. And it originally started as just a short walk. Now it's 2.1 miles, but it wasn't going to be this long. I didn't have the vision originally of this plaza either, or the bridges, so it's developed, it's developed over the years into what we have now. And
this used to be the site of the first mill, right?
The mill was right across the river there, right on the other side of the bridge, right? And there was other buildings in this neighborhood, and right actually behind us was a big lumber company at one time.
That hard work is what really made this.
Well, I think so. Probably. And a lot of good people.
Prior to the dedication ceremony, the Jasper High School Dixieland Band performed under the new gazebo. Shelter houses, restrooms and walking path, and bridges. The labor and dedication of many, with even the city assisting in the construction.
The city participated in this project, the Riverwalk and the Dave Buehler Plaza, with Mr. Buehler. Early on, we committed that we would obtain the necessary permits to build in the floodway. We committed to building the parking lots and also the use of certain city employees to get the project done. The construction portion of it was paid by Mr. Dave Buehler. It was a generous gift to the city of Jasper by Mr. Buehler.
With the Strassenfest only a few weeks away, what better way to celebrate the Millennium theme of bridging the past and the future?
We ask God's blessings upon all that have gathered here in support of this facility. We ask that as people use this Riverwalk, we may truly think of God's creation and bounty to us all. We ask
Benefits of bringing the people to the river go beyond health and fitness.
Benefits that we reap from it, of course, number one, I feel, is health and fitness. People need to get out and walk for their own well-being and general health. And this gives them a place to walk free from traffic, free from cars. The other thing is the social atmosphere that it brings. We find people walking along the path are so friendly, and not only do they come down by themselves, but usually in groups of people, so it's an opportunity for them to socialize during the walk here.
So it wouldn't be much of a cost to the city to keep everything up. And that is the cost. That is what you call pickled steel. And it rusts like that naturally. It doesn't come off on you like most rust does, and so we won't have to maintain it. It'll just stay like like that. And that's
The plaza, the Buehler Plaza itself, has unlimited opportunities for the Jasper area. I know it's going to be used during the Strassenfest. There's going to be many opportunities for other use here. There's been talk maybe in the future that one of the medical facilities would hold a health fair here and incorporate the walk with it, and try to get people more interested in walking. I think the overall opportunity that we have here that we can see happening is when people look to relocate to Jasper, they always like to look and see what type of park and recreation facilities there are, what type of social activities take on in your community, and when they see a facility like this that stretches for 2.1 miles and it is open to every age group, I think it's going to help draw people into our community.
Do your project, Dave, and to make your dream come true. And also, I would like to thank also the city, all the departments in the city, just fabulous to work with. The cooperation we received.
As dedication ceremonies go, a long list of thank yous were offered.
Everyone involved was just tremendous. We couldn't have asked for any better cooperation from anyone. And finally, I would like to say how fortunate this community is to have Dave Buehler willing to invest his time, energy, and all of his investments in a community that he truly does call home.
that we can do it. So people can have events here, and we can actually come to our river and use it and enjoy it. And I think we've succeeded. So that's what we tried to do. 1, 2, 3.
For 27 minutes, this is Toni Frick.
Several events will be held at the Riverwalk during next weekend's Strassenfest. Stay tuned, we'll have more after this. Yep. Earlier this week, the annual Dubois County Fair kicked off with the Queen's Contest.
Okay, we'd like to let you know that the Miss Photogenic for the 2000 Dubois County 4-H Fair Queen Pageant is Kara Giesler. Okay, now the Miss Congeniality, Michelle Betts. Okay, so far so good. All right, now, third runner-up. The envelope, please, Ed. It says, the envelope. Hope it's the right one. I'm not paying your taxes, Ed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the third runner-up of the Dubois County 2000 4-H Fair Queen Pageant, third runner-up, contestant number 15, Kara Giesler. second runner-up in the Dubois County 4-H Fair Queen Pageant, contestant number 2, Erica Libehusen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next award is the first runner-up. She will be the Queen's right-hand helper, of course, helping a lot with all the fair activities and when the Queen's not available sometimes. First runner-up, contestant number 9, Sarah Lincoln. You're a bit too young, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we've been waiting for. Judges, a wonderful job. Thank you very much for everything you've done tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2000 Dubois County 4-H Fair Queen this year is contestant number 12, Elizabeth Grammisbacher.
The entire Queen's contest will be broadcast at 10 a.m. on Saturday, August 6th, right here on UPN 27. We will have more 27 minutes right after this. Yep. It's now time for our Today's Homeowner Tip of the Week, brought to you as always by Crep Lumber Company in Jasper.
Now, something that can really be frustrating is a slow draining sink or a clogged sink.
The first tool that most homeowners reach for is a plunger to clear sink clogs. But here are a few plumbing tricks that can help improve the efficiency of the plunger. First, start by removing the pop-up drain from the sink bottom. Then take a tissue or a rag, dampen it, and use it to plug up the overflow openings on the side of the sink. That'll help direct the plunging pressure directly to the clog. Next, take a little petroleum jelly and smear it along the bottom lip of the plunger. That'll help form an airtight seal against the sink bottom. Next, run a little water down the drain, then plunge vigorously 3 or 4 times. Run a little more water to clear out the clog.
Now, if this method isn't successful, you may have to go under the sink and disconnect the P-trap and use a plumber snake.
Stay tuned, more 27 minutes on the way. Yep. As we continue our theme at the Dubois County 4-H Fair, Toni Frick was out and about at the fair and had a chance to speak with both the Dubois County 4-H Queen Beth Gramelsbacher and the Queen of the whole state of Indiana.
Dubois County 4-H Fair 2000 featured the talent and skills of over 1,000 4-H club members from 34 clubs. There were about 30 commercial booths, one could find family fun, good food, and golf, miniature golf.
Okay, no, not quite. Sorry about that.
Yes, miniature golf seemed to be the favored skill required to challenge the young this year.
Bring it to us, and then open it up. And inside these Easter eggs, there's a piece of paper in there, and it tells you how much money you won.
Prizes and entertainment could be found.
Anyone take a look at that, please watch. Step up to this microphone. Call out every 5 seconds. Start them on time.
There were displays of champions and displays of previous 4-H queens, and even a chance to visit with this year's Dubois County 4-H queen, Elizabeth Gramelsbacher. And even a chance to visit with the Indiana 4-H Fair State Queen, Katie Ramsey. A little bit about yourself. You're from Cass County.
Right, I'm a resident of Cass County, and I went down to the state fair as the 1999 Miss Cass County, and I'll be a sophomore at Indiana University majoring in marketing, and I'll be moving into the sorority house of Alpha Chi Omega in the fall. My parents are Dean and Mary Ramsey, and I have a little brother Ryan and a little sister Michaela.
So you've been in 4-H for how many years?
For 4 years, and I've been involved in non-walking projects. My most enjoyable have been baking, probably baking, because I enjoy doing baking, and it just comes easily and naturally. It's really a lot of fun.
Championships? 4-H championships?
Yes, I had a reserve grand with my Mexican wedding cakes, and the funny story is I baked as many as that were needed on the plate, and those ended up winning, so I got pretty lucky. I must be a natural at baking or something.
You're gonna open your own shop?
Maybe someday. I am a business major at IU, so maybe my own bakery someday.
Duties as Indiana State 4-H Fair Queen. What kind of things you here filled with?
Oh, it's been extremely busy, but extremely rewarding. I've been traveling all over the state of Indiana ever since May, doing parades and going to festivals and doing a lot of pageants. I went to 20 pageants in all, and I have about 45 appearances of going to the fair, and really I'm excited about this evening because I get to go to the cheerleading competition, which is different. I'm used to going to pageants and watching girls crowned, which is very neat and very rewarding, but this will be something a little different and really fun.
You were a cheerleader yourself, right?
Yeah, I was in high school. Not at IU, but I enjoyed cheerleading in high school, so this is something I really love and I'll enjoy watching tonight.
Cheers! You got $1. You got $1. Let me have your egg. I want your egg.
What would you say was your favorite thing to see at the fair?
Well, I haven't been all around to the fair yet, but my favorite thing is definitely the children working with their animals. It's neat because they've spent so much time working with them, and it's neat to be able to see their expressions and the pleasure that they get from being with their animals. It's really neat to see.
With 66 areas to choose from, 4-H club members can display projects ranging from A to Z. It seems this year rug hooking, ceramics, and collections were popular. Hands-on projects were also popular involvements for this year's Dubois County 4-H Queen, Elizabeth Gramelsbacher.
I took a lot of the projects in the buildings, not the animals. I took personality, foods, health, photography, consumer clothing, child development, and all sorts of projects.
Which one was the most challenging, would you say?
They were all a lot of fun. Nothing was extremely difficult.
Queen, you build any drinks or 4-H itself was building?
Yeah, Ever since I started 4-H, I've always went to the pageant and thought it would be neat to be in the pageant. And this is my final year in 4-H, my 10th year. So I decided to be in it, and it's been a dream, and it's awesome.
Okay. You know what your duties are? Hand out the ribbons.
That's some new experience. I've never been in the barns before this year. I got to do the goats and the sheep and dairy cattle yesterday. I didn't make it to the swine last night. I'm real excited to go down to the cheerleading competition. That's something I'd participated in the past couple of years. So a lot of new experiences.
Pageants and doing all sorts of things, but this is neat to be able to enjoy.
4-H activities teach youth leadership and life skills that will prepare them for the future. Soon to be an education major at Ball State University, Elizabeth found that 4-H helped her stay organized, and she could easily recommend it to others.
4-H gives you a great group of friends, your club. I'm president of my club, and I have so many people that I know in that club. Also, it's a great opportunity to get involved in your community and to make a difference.
Toni Frick for 27 minutes.
This has been 27 Minutes here on WJTS UPN 27. For the entire UPN 27 production crew, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Have a great weekend.